Barack Obama's Irish family tree can be traced back to the 17th century. His sixth great-grandfather was a member of a family of wealthy wigmakers who included an Irish politician, Michael Kearney. Obama visited Ireland during his presidency and picked up where his relatives had left off.
So how are you?
Mariah Carey's mother, Patricia Hickey, was born and raised in Illinois, but her parents were Irish immigrants from Cork. Although her father is African American, Mariah has seemed to held on to her Irish roots.
And please forgive me because I'm a little bit, yeah.
Believe it or not, Beyonce has a drop of Irish in her, being approximately 1/32nd, or 3.12% of Irish ancestry. But it seems that her sister Solange, well, she has more of the fighting Irish in her.
He only want me when I'm not there. You better call Becky with the good hair.
Okay, that one was a little bit of a stretch, but it's a good day for banter because today is St. Patrick's Day. What's the story? Today is a day unlike any other. One small island nation with a population of 4.7 million are celebrated the world over, as my father Steve McCrudden would put it.
40 million Americans can trace their background to the Irish nation of Ireland, on the western extremity of Europe.
Actually, Dad, there are an estimated 50 to 80 million people who can trace their roots back to the Emerald Isle. Off the top, I listed some of the most shocking celebrities who are part Irish, but in truth, half of Hollywood can trace their ancestry back to the land of green. Some of the obvious are Conan O'Brien, Kathy Griffin, Kevin Connolly. Then there are the ones that everyone knows like Liam Neeson, Colin Farrell, Pierce Brosnan, but then there are others that are a total mindfuck, like Rihanna.
Actually, every time I think of Ireland, I somehow never go back to the farm. I don't know why. I go straight past the farm to Guinness in the pub.
Just like Beyonce, this lineage goes back a long, long way. During the Cromwellian invasion of Ireland 400 years ago, historians reckon as many as 50,000 Irish were sent to Barbados, and they were sold into slavery, but then the Irish began to intermarry, and some Barbadians are the product of such union, such as Ronald Fenty. That's Rihanna's dad. I know.
Some of these pop videos are simply porn to music.
Alright, relax, Patty, this is a day to celebrate. No wonder St. Patrick's Day is celebrated in more countries than any other national festival the world over. The Chicago River runs green, the Empire State Building is illuminated green, as is the London Eye. There are parades in Toronto, Tokyo, Buenos Aires, Boston, and of course New York City. The people of Ireland have a day off, and all over the world, people drink one too many.
Drink!
Okay, so we're gonna speed through a list of celebrities from today and from the past who are Irish. Let's start off with YouTubers. Of course, there's Jacksepticeye. That one's easy.
It's St. Patrick's Day. You know what that means? It's Irish time, motherfuckers.
There's also Melanie Murphy and Riyadh K. Those ones you may know. But what you may not know is that the Hodge twins, well, they're part Irish.
And I'm sure John C. Cheatham popped up in his head. It's like, man, I sure would like to bury my mushroom tip deep inside that black ass and bust my nuts.
The Hodge twins' great-great-great-grandmother was a slave on a plantation who got it on with her Irish overseer, and then their great-great-grandmother was the product of their illegal union. Alright, I'm gonna speed things up because I know you gotta dig through your closet to find something green to wear tonight. Plus, you should also stretch it out before you try and do any river dance. I know for messing that up bad.
That's good. It's actually happening. What the? Whoa!
How about Conor McGregor? That guy's the reincarnation of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish logo, am I right?
Bring me my coffee.
No.
We got Kylie and Kendall Jenner, which they can thank from inheriting from their mama, Caitlyn Jenner. There's Dakota Fanning, Taylor Lautner, Demi Lovato, the Jonas Brothers, Zac Efron, Zooey Deschanel, Hilary Duff, Mandy Moore, Katy Perry, Channing Tatum, Olivia Wilde, Amy Adams. Okay, well, that one was kind of obvious. Also, Ben and Casey Affleck.
Irish? A pirate.
There's Dane Cook, Seth MacFarlane, Jamie Kennedy, Carmen Electra. Woo! I wonder what part of her's Irish. Definitely not, that part's not even real. There's Jimmy Fallon, Josh Duhamel, Ashton Kutcher, Zachary Quinto, Jeremy Renner, the Wahlbergs, and Will Ferrell. All the people you want to party with.
The Irish are pretty funny people, I have to say.
Luke and Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller, Matthew McConaughey, Jennifer Aniston, the Baldwins, Jim Carrey, he's my man. Bill Murray, John Travolta, Mark Hamill, Robert De Niro, Harrison Ford, Jack Nicholson, Robert Redford, Marlon Brando, Marilyn Monroe, Lucille Ball. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of celebrities. Now there's a few more A-listers names that I have for you, and what's interesting about all these celebrities is that they have a lot in common other than just their Irish heritage. I want to see if you can guess what it is. First up, Amanda Bynes.
There was a lot of DUIs, there was a lot of wigs, there were a lot of mean tweets sent out in all sorts of directions. The girl then set someone's house on fire. I'm not even kidding.
Next up we have Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan managed to get herself in trouble with the law so frequently you could build a shrine out of her mugshots. Are you starting to see a trend yet? Britney Spears went through a public meltdown in 2007 following the breakup of her marriage to backup dancer and professional fedora wearer Kevin Federline. And it's not just the girls. Macaulay Culkin, he made this list as well. Macaulay Culkin would marry young at the age of 18, he got divorced at 20, he then entered into a nearly decade-long relationship with Mila Kunis. Relationship that probably still gives Ashton Kutcher the creeps. Ugh. There's also Mel Gibson, who we've yet to make an After Their Famous video on, but Charlie Sheen. He's Irish, and he also got his own After video. So if you haven't figured it out just yet, the Irish are a crazy bunch, and they tend to land on our After They Were Famous list more often than the Before They Were Famous. They just get a little out of control. But this is not a day to knock anyone down, because today's a day to celebrate. So I want you guys to go out there and have a fantastic time. Just don't go Charlie Sheen. That's too much fun. Yeah, you might catch something.
It's actually happening. What the? Whoa!
Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter at McCruddenM. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, I couldn't wear green because we filmed this on a green screen. Yeah, no.
Drink!